Okay, so hopefully this will be a quick guide to Canvas. You will go to this website right here so that you can log in. If you go to any other website of Canvas, it will not let you log in, so make sure you're going to the correct website. The email or username will always be the student's email and whatever they set their password to. If they forgot their password, you can click Forgot Password, put in your email request, and then you can reset it. It's very easy. Once we log in, you're going to see this is the teacher side. So the kids will look just a tiny bit different, but it's not much different. You have your account. We won't mess with any of that. We have your dashboard. Courses are just another way of seeing all the courses. I don't use calendar. Students can send me an email through Canvas. Now that I'm not in the classroom, I don't see it as often unless I log in. So I'm going to go back to dashboard. We're going to click on the Dream Team because that is the class that we're working in. And you won't see all of these. You might see less, and that's okay. So the way that I have Canva or this Dream Team set up is modules. So you're going to start at the very beginning and you're going to work your way down. So I'm going to click on Introduction, Getting Started. So Getting Started just gives us some information about what we're going to be doing. It can be skimmed over, no big deal. I would definitely kind of take a look at it. We'll be creating a team name, logo, roster. We're going to be creating our dream team. We want design, eye-catching marketing documents to advertise our team, be creative, critical thinking, decision-making skills. I leave a lot up to the students, but there are directions that they need to follow as well. So I just want them to be creative and have fun with this as they're learning the concepts. I can go back to modules here, and I can go back to introduction. And again, this is a little more in depth. It tells more about the history of what we're doing. It tells the story behind it. Here's something about the dream team, required materials, some skills that we'll be working through here. Again, I have videos that explain all the skills that they need. The projects you will complete, I've reduced this. They're not all there. I just took what I knew that they needed for this course. In working with each project, it tells you where the instructions are. I always give examples of something, what one might look like. And so it would be good for the students to read this over. Once they're done with that, I'm going to go back to modules and I'm going to click on the next one. So this is a planning form team roster that they're going to need for the next assignment. And you can hit next here. You have previous. I can go back to the introduction. I can click next and it will take you to the next thing. So here's the pre-game creation of team and roster. So here's my instructions. See the planning form, which is what this was back here. This is your planning form. And choose the type of team you want to create and list your players. This is all up to you, names, weights, heights, etc. Be creative and have fun with it. You do not have to use the uploaded document. I would use an Excel for the future assignment because there is a future assignment that they'll have to put all this in. So if they start it now and they know how to use Excel, then that will just be one less thing they have to do for a future assignment. So this is the first assignment. I would like to see whatever it is that they do. So if the student printed it out and wrote on this form, they can take a picture of it and they can upload it to the assignments. So assignments, you have your pre-game creation of roster, and so how to upload it. So this is the same thing we just saw. They should have an upload. So submitting a file upload, the students have a way of going in and saying, I want to upload, and they will attach it and then they will submit it. So you can't see that on mine because I'm on the teacher part. Once they submit this, I would go back to modules, and that would be the finish of the introduction. So now I'm going to go to my pregame, and this is what I was talking about with the videos. So I'm going to click on pregame, and it tells me pregame 1 PDF. Read and follow the instructions. The videos of this module will help you complete this assignment. Line spacing should be set to 0 points before and after. See video, because I have videos that explain everything. This is a requirement that is not on your instructions. This is something that we go over in class, and it's never in any of the instructions. And the line spacing is important for Word. So that's why I gave you that. You also have a memo rubric, which we'll get to in a second. And the grading rubrics will let you see how I will be grading your projects. I may be adding things here or there, so be sure to read all instructions. So game 1, pre-game 1, I'm going to download it, and it will tell you, so the first thing is we're going to do instructor memo. You want to read the goals and the tactics, and then here's the instructions. So open and print the file planning form from the planning forms folder, which I gave you. You don't necessarily need all of that. What I'm more interested in is you're going to be using Microsoft Word, create a new document, save the document, and here's your file name that you save it as. Write a memo to your instructor following the template provided. Carefully proofread your work, save the document, and then you're going to upload it to Canvas. So here's an example to have it set up. And then I have an actual finished typed memo. So to see the videos to help you with writing the memo, if you hit next, it will take you to a page and it has page layout. You can read over all of this, but if you just watch the video, it will go
Goodwill
over
Community
everything.
Foundation, creating opportunities for a better life.
It will go over everything in this section here. These are very self-explanatory, very
Want to change
easy.
elements of your page layout.
They all are fairly short. You might find one that might be 5 minutes. So you would watch that, and then you can go to the next one, and there should be another video, indents and tabs, because when you're looking at this, you have indents and tabs, and it will explain to you how to do all of that. Then you could go to the next one, and there is line spacing. This is what I was talking about, line spacing, and there's your video. And I go to the next one, and I'm going to pre-game 2. So what I need to do is I need to go back and I need to finish this project. So I've watched all these videos. I'm going to go to pre-game. I'm going to look at my instructions again. And I'm going to open up Word, and I'm going to start typing these. When you get done with this assignment, you're going to go back to, see, I'm on assignments now, or was, sorry. So I could either click here, or I can go to modules, and I'm going to go to pre-game 1, and then I will upload it. And this is where the student would upload it. You would upload the file, and then you want to make sure you hit submit. I think it's up here, possibly. And then that would go into my gradebook, and I would know that assignment was submitted. So working down, so you have a couple pre-games, you have a couple words. Again, I have videos embedded in there. I have mail merging, which is just one assignment. I have Excel, bunch of Excel videos, because a lot of students don't know Excel. And Publisher is one that most students do not have. So it is okay if they use Word to do the assignment instead of Publisher. And those videos can be, if you need more videos, you may go to gcflearnfree.org. Fantastic tutorials. So I clicked on technology, and we are going to go to Word, and you have a whole bunch here that is talking about working with text, find and replace, lists, but then you also have ones that we'll talk about here, working with objects. This would be if you're using Word instead of Publisher, working with objects, you would want to watch these because there are certain things you have to do to get your pictures to look right. So I hope this helps. I will definitely, if you have other questions, can record another video and answer your question that way.